Hi, welcome everyone to the class. Grab a couple blocks and meet me on top of your mat. Come to find your comfort sitting position, whatever that allowing you to find at ease. Regardless whether you're sitting into this Sukhasana or you can extending your leg out or you can using the block or the cushion to supporting underneath your thigh. Once you find that position, then begin to relaxing your torso, maybe shift side to side. As you shift the weight from one sitting bone to another, you begin to find that where is the balance and center. Rest your hands on top of the thigh or in front of the knee as you lengthening and lifting the chest away from your belly. Breathing in, lift both shoulders up toward your ear to find that tension. What does it feel like when you hold it? Then exhale, then you learn how to let it go and drop your shoulder down. Feel the weight of the elbow down toward your thigh bone to bring your shoulder back and down. Chin parallel toward the floor. Begin to lengthening the back of your neck. Take the gaze down toward the floor or closing your eyes. Allow your journey to begin right here, where you begin to observing your breath. Breathing in, follow your breath inside your body. Noticing where you feel your breath landing. The exhale, let the breath releasing out from your body, noticing the warm air that's just coming past through the tops of your lips. Observing your breath, one breath at a time. If you're noticing the shallow breath or hard to breathe, pay attention to what you exhale. Let the exhale be long and empty. Once you're letting go all the air out from your body, it's creating the room for the next in-breath. Without forcing yourself, let the breath getting into your body little by little so that you can bring your breath deep and long. Watch that flow of your breath in and out. Or maybe anchor your breath toward your chest so that you can visualizing your chest rising up on your inhale. Softening to your chest as you exhale it out. A few more rounds until you find that rhythm. The rhythms are the placing where you can follow through. Once the rhythm begin to establish, observing what is it in your mind, any thoughts, emotion, or feeling. Set aside those feeling and emotion, but draw your attention toward your breath. Anchor your breath toward your chest once again. Once the breath begin to be steady, then begin to counting your breath. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out 4, 3, 2, 1. Try it again. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. And continue counting your breath on your own pace. After a few rounds, then see whether you can find that steady flow of your breath. Letting go of all that counting, observing your breath, one breath at a time. Then begin to connecting your breath with your body, scanning throughout your whole body, to noticing whether you feel any tension somewhere. Sending the breath energy towards the area that you feel tension or tightness. Knowing that during the practice, you can make modification or adjustment you may need. It's a journey of your practice without competition, but rather let yourself practicing within your range of motion. Soft, smooth, steady flow of your breath. Then taking your time to set up the intention of your practice. What is it that's important for you at this moment? What are you grateful for? Slowly coming back to your natural breath. Gently open up your eyes. Begin to circle your hips, your elbow, your shoulder. Releasing all the tension into all the whole upper body. Reverse the circle to the opposite side. Find that fluidity and synchronizing with your breath. Slowly coming back to find the stillness into your sitting. Inhale, draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky, lengthening left side, right side equally. Then exhale, bend the elbow, open the chest. Inhale, draw the arms out, reaching it up. One more time, exhale, bend the elbow, open the front of the chest, hug the shoulder blade toward the center. Breathing in, reaching the arms away up toward the ceiling, pause and hold. Feel the length from your waistline up. Exhale, left fingertips down, side bending to your left side. Roll the right shoulder back, feel your right sitting bone down. Inhale, lift your left arms up, lengthening and noticing the difference between left side, right side. Then exhale, right fingertips down, tilting over to your right. Roll the left shoulder back, feel the lift from your waistline up. Breathing in, right arms back up. And exhale, twist your left side, right hands on tops of the left thigh, left arms behind. Breathing in, draw your torso slightly forward, then lift the chest up. Exhale, draw your left shoulder away from your right hip. Turn the gaze over to your left side. Feel that twist from your waistline up. We hold it right here. Then begin to slowly turn your chin over to your right shoulder. Nodding yes. Ease off the tension behind your neck. Then exhale, tilting right ear down toward the floor. Draw your left shoulder and left ear away from each other. Ease that tension and lengthening to the left side of your neck. Inhale, bring your head back and turn over to your left side. Exhale, untwist, coming back to the center. Noticing the difference. Breathing in, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Hug your waistline in. Exhale, twist to your right, left hands on tops of the right thigh, right arms behind. Grounding down toward your left sitting bone. Inhale, reach toward the crown of the head. Exhale, twist from the upper back. Draw the right shoulder towards the back. Turn the chest to your right. Breathing in, begin to turn your chin over toward your left shoulder. And exhale, nodding yes. Then slowly tilting left ear down toward the floor. Draw your right shoulder away, lengthening to the right side of your neck. Breathing in, back to the center and turn over to your right. Exhale, back. Bring your hands on the thigh, draw the knee to one side. Press yourself back up to find your tabletop or hands and knee. Your knee underneath your hip, your wrist underneath your shoulder. Spread your fingertips wide. I'm going to turn to the side for some of you so you can see it. That my spine are long, tailbone on tops of the hips, on tops of the knee, my wrist underneath my shoulder. Breathing in, tailbone up, drop your belly down, press to your palm and reaching your heart forward, away from your belly, cow pose. Exhale, tuck the tailbone down, draw the navel in, then begin to round your back one vertebrae at a time. The last thing to come down is bring your chin toward your chest, crown the head hanging down, cat pose. 2 more times, inhale, tailbone up, drop the belly, then slow motion, bring your chest and chin up and forward. Exhale, keep your chin right there, tuck the tailbone, navel in toward the spine, then rounding your back. Last thing to come is chin toward your chest. Relaxing and letting go. One more time on your own pace, synchronizing with your breath, noticing the fluidity to the back of your spine area. Then slowly come to a pause right here at the tabletop. Breathing in, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky. Find yourself into a downward facing dog. Adjusting hands and feet position until you find the balance. Then begin to paddling to your feet by bending one knee at a time. Walk the dog. Relaxing and let the crown of the head hanging down. Draw the navel into engaging your core. Pause right here in your downward facing dog. Breathing in, bending your knee, eye looking forward, walking your feet forward toward your hand, standing forward fold. Hinging forward from the hips, hands can be on tops of the block, cuffing down toward the floor or grabbing to an opposite elbow or to your leg. Once you find a position, let the crown of the head hanging down. Feel that weight towards the crown of the head as the gravity draws you down. Breathing in, then press down toward your heel as you begin to lift the tailbone away from your heel. Ribcage closer toward your thigh. Option swaying your torso forward and back or roll it side to side. Find at ease and tension melting away from your shoulder, neck, and jaw. Pause, breathing in, releasing both hands on cuffs of the thigh. Shift the weight down towards your heel, lengthening the tailbone toward the floor. Then lift the chest forward. Relaxing to your shoulder, roll the elbow down. Inhale, reaching the arm forward, press to the heel, coming up halfway. Exhale, twisting to your right by drawing both arms over to your right side, reaching right arms away as you draw your chest toward the right. Inhale, come forward at the center. Exhale, airplane the arms back, chest rest on tops of the thigh bone. Inhale, arm forward, halfway up. Exhale, twist your left side, both arms outside your left leg. One more round on each side. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, airplane the arms back, navel in toward the spine, chest parallel toward the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, arm forward. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, arm forward. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, hand to the thigh. Inhale, press down to your heel, squeeze your inner thigh and lengthening your torso. Breathing and lift the shoulder up. Exhale, side it out and drop your arms down. Relaxing to your arms and pause. Checking in with your body. If you feel comfortable, gazing down toward the floor, closing your eyes. Scanning through your body, particularly your breath. Noticing your heart rate. Soft blow the air out through your mouth to help bring your heart rate down. Once you feel comfortable, then gently open up your eyes. Inhale, softening to your knee, reaching the arms out and up toward the sky. Exhale, twisting by bringing left arm forward, right arms back. Then draw the right arms behind your back, breathing in, reaching left arms up. Tilt the right ear down, draw your armpits and left shoulder up toward the ceiling. Feel that lengthening to the front of your left side. Inhale, back to the center, draw the arms away from each other. Exhale, untwist, bring the arm forward. Breathing in, reaching the arms up, widen your arms, softening to your shoulder. Squeeze your inner thigh, lengthening the tailbone down toward your heel. Exhale, twist your left, right arm forward, left arms back. Bend your left elbow, hands right behind your back. Inhale, right arms up toward the ceiling. Reaching right armpit up, then begin to drop your left ear down toward the floor. Feel the front of your right side of your body and the side open up on that right side. Breathing in, bring the arms away from each other. Exhale, untwist, arm forward. Breathing in, arms out wide, 5-point star, lengthening and reaching it away. Exhale, slow motion, draw your arms down, softening to your shoulder. Then shaking arms and leg out, get ready for your balance pose. Find yourself back into your mountain. Whether you like to step off to the hardwood floor or still stay on the mat, or if you want to find the wall where you can hold on to it. Hands into your hips, begin to circle to loosen up your joint, get ready for your balance. And today balance pose will be tree pose. With feet hip width apart, gazing forward about 20 feet forward down toward the floor. We're going to strengthening your ankle by inhale, rock forward toward the ball of the foot, lift the heel up, press down toward your big toe. Exhale, releasing the heel down, then flex the toe back toward your ankle, lift the arch, lift the tops of the feet. When you find yourself steady, then begin to lower all the 10 toes down toward the floor, softening to your feet, feel that grounding. Shift the weight toward your right foot. Inhale, bend your left knee, lift left heel up. Exhale, draw your left knee out to the side, left heel, right ankle. Keep your hips in line with your shoulder. Once you find a steady leg into that right foot, then you can move your left foot, either press towards the ankle, calf, or all the way up toward the inner thigh. Choose the option. It's not about how high your left foot is. Where can you find the balance on one leg? When you find yourself steady, then begin to draw the arms out to the side or bring the hands into a prayer position, or lift your arms up, widen your shoulder. Feel that softness towards the shoulder, face, and jaw. Continue to breathe here for a couple breaths. And each time lengthening from your waistline up, bring that arms like the branch of the tree. The exhale, rooted down towards the earth, towards your right foot. One more breath, breathing in. Exhale, releasing the arms down, lower your left foot down, pause and feel the effect. Then shaking the leg out to the side or open your leg wide, twisting side to side. Get ready for the second side. Come and meet me into your mountain pose or Tadasana. Hands to your hips. And when you're ready, we'll shift the weight toward your left foot. Inhale, bend your right knee, lift right heel up. Exhale, turn the right knee out to the side, right heel, left ankle. Taking your time, this time on this side, you're going to take your time to move your right foot or move your arms where you want it to be. Find your own signature tree pose. Once you get to the pose and find that balance, stay here for a couple breaths. Noticing the steadiness into your standing. Soft gaze and easy towards your breath. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, releasing your arms, let go of your leg, open your feet wide, twist side to side. When you're ready, then come and meet me at the tops of the mat, feet hip width apart. If you haven't put the block or the cushion right in the front, then take your time to bring it right there. Breathing in, bend your knee, open up the arms out wide, reaching the arms up. Breathing out, bending the knee, hinging forward from the hips, leading with your heart, forward fold down toward the floor. Relaxing the crown, the head down. Inhale, hands to your thigh bone. Lift your torso up halfway, chest parallel. Exhale, hands down toward the floor. Shift the weight toward your left foot. Step right foot back to find your lunge's lunge. Then grabbing the block to frame your foot. The block should be right behind your left foot so that your wrist underneath your shoulder. Make sure that your knee on tops of the ankle or slightly behind so that you don't put pressure toward your knee. Press back toward your right heel, lengthening your right thigh bone up. Breathing in, Breathing out, releasing right knee down toward the floor, uncurling your toe. Inhale, bring both hands on tops of the thigh, lift your torso up. Exhale, sinking the tailbone down toward the floor. Draw your left knee forward as if you draw your right knee back to stretching the front of your right hip flexor and quadricep. Staying right here, or inhale, bring your right arm forward and up. Draw your right shoulder away from your right hip to open up the front of that right rib cage. Ease the tension off from your psoas muscle. Feel the breath. Exhale, releasing right hands down toward your left thigh. Inhale, reaching left arm forward. Exhale, open the left arm, twist and turning from your left shoulder away from the hips as you draw your left arms back. Breathing in, bring both arms forward. Rest both hands on tops of the thigh. And when you're ready, grabbing the block. Exhale, shift the right and left tailbone back to lengthening to your left leg. Bring the block back with you if you feel to support the shoulder. Press down towards the heel, flex the toe. Breathing in, point the toe forward. Breathing out, flexing the toe back, observing the sensation behind your leg and the tops of the feet all the way to the shin bone. Reaching to the crown of the head, try to look forward. Draw your rib cage toward your thigh as you point and flex the toe. Follow your breath. Then anchor down toward your left heel, flex the toe toward your knee. Pause right here, sending that breath energy towards the back of your leg, relaxing more. Breathing in, then begin to walking the block forward. Bring both hands inside your left foot. Heel toe your left foot out to the corner edge and turn the toe out to the side. This will help open up the hips on that left side. If it's too much for you, the block can be helped elevating your arms higher. But if you want more deeper stretch, you can bend your right elbow down, followed by the left elbow. So choose the option that works for you. It's about open up the front of your right hip flexor. Draw your chest forward. External rotation into that left thigh bone. If you want more, you can press to the pinky edge. Lift the big toe up and open up that front foot. Continue to breathe. One more breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Press your left foot down, heel toe your foot in. Bring the hands down toward the floor. Move the block away. Then sliding that left foot back to bring your knee down. Open up your knee wide, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead rest on the floor into your child pose. Extend the arm forward, maybe rock your hips side to side to bring an ease and balance to both sides of your hips. Rest your forehead down as you draw your arm forward to feel the space into the lower back, mid back, and upper back. Breathing in, circle the arms behind your back. Interest your hands behind, lengthening your arm. Inhale, open up the shoulder away from your chest or sternum area, lengthening the arms up toward the ceiling into your Yoga Mudra pose. Then maybe roll your shoulder to the right side on your exhale. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, left shoulder down, left ear down. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder down. Breathing in back to the center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder down. Inhale back to the center, releasing the arms, softening your shoulder down. Feel the tension release from your neck and shoulder. Pause right here to noticing how your body feels, to reflecting your practice. When your body ready, then extending the arm forward, press your hands, bend the knee. Inhale, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing down. Maybe paddling to your feet a couple times once again. See whether you need to stretching more or creating the range of motion towards your ankle joint. When you're ready, then eye looking forward. Inhale, bend the knee, walking your feet forward toward your hand, standing forward fold. Breathing in, bend your knee, bring your hands on tops of the thigh, lift your torso up, and exhale, sinking down your tailbone, shift the weight towards your heel. Breathing in, squeezing your inner thighs, squeeze your buttock, lift the arms up and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, bend the elbow, rest the hands behind your head, lift the chest, lift the elbow up. Feel the front of your body where the chest away from your belly, but not arching your back as you squeeze your buttock and lengthening the tailbone down towards your heel. Feel the open up towards your armpit area. Let the blood circulation to your lymphatic pathway. Breathing in, reaching the arms back up. Exhale, side bending to your left side. Roll the right shoulder back, reaching your right arms away from your right hip. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, tilting over to your right. Draw your left shoulder back up toward the ceiling. Inhale, back to the center. Then exhale, bend the knee, hinging forward from the hips, leading with your heart, forward fold down toward the floor. Shift the weight toward your right foot. Inhale, step left foot back, grabbing the block to find your lunge's lunge. Knee on tops of the ankle, and point the toe forward. Press back to your left heel, lengthen to your left thigh bone. Draw your ribcage away, lift up so you're engaging your core. Breathing in, exhale, left knee down toward the floor, uncurling your toe. When your body ready, press your hands on tops of the thigh, rooted down toward your right heel. Relaxing to your hips, inhale, draw your right knee slightly forward. Press your left heel back to lengthen and open up the hip flexor on your left side. If that feels good, then breathing in, draw left arm forward. Bring your left hips up towards the shoulder and shoulder up away from your hips. Feel the front of your left psoas muscle open up and at ease. Continue to breathe. Exhale, releasing left hands on top of the right thigh. Inhale, right arm forward. Exhale, open right arms back. Turn the chest over to your right side. Twist and reaching right arms away. Softening to your shoulder. Breathing in, bring your arms back. Exhale, hands down to grab the block. Draw the navel in toward the spine. Shift right hip back. Roll your left hip forward so that your hips are in line. Rib cage closer toward your thigh bone. Crowd the head, lengthening forward. Breathing in, point the toe forward. Noticing what has shifted and changed and where the stretch is. Then exhale as you roll your heel to lift the toe up toward the ceiling and flex the toe toward your knee. Can you noticing the difference? A few more rounds on your own pace. Checking in with your breath. Let it be smooth and steady. Then as you press your heel down, flex the toe toward your knee. Pause right here. Continue to breathe with steady flow. Breathing in, begin to walking the block forward. Press your right foot down, bend your right knee. Then begin to heel your right foot to the corner edge of the mat. Turn the toe out to the side. Bring both hands inside your right foot. Once again, hands either down toward the floor or bring both hands on tops of the block. Draw your right knee away, reaching your torso up, lengthening to the crown of the head. Next option, open right knee away, press to the pinky edge side of your foot. Open up that foot away to be external rotation of your hip. Listening to your body and surrender yourself towards the pose. Continue to breathe. One more breath, breathing in. Breathing out, press your right foot down, heel toe your foot in. Both hands inside your foot. Move the block away, sliding right knee back to meet up with the left. Walking your hands forward. Bring your forearms and elbow down toward the floor. Rest into your puppy pose. If puppy pose is not the way you practice, you can go down to your child pose by open up your knee wide, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone towards the heel. Let the forehead rest on the floor of the block. Stay here for a couple breaths. Feel your heart softening and melting down closer toward the floor. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly wherever you are. Press yourself back up into your table. From table here, I'm going to turn to the side, and we're going to working on your core area, abdominal. Then we're going to turn into a side plank pose. So from table, top knee underneath your hip, your wrist underneath your shoulder. Shift the weight toward your left knee, breathing in, right leg behind, press back to the heel. Roll the inner thigh in as if you draw your right heel away to keep your pelvis level. Bring your chest forward, gaze slightly forward so that the back of the neck are long in line with your spine. Continue to breathe and feel that midline area engage. Exhale, navel in toward the spine, draw your knee forward toward your chest. Breathing in, extending, press back to the heel, push the toe down toward the floor. Exhale, knee forward toward your chest. One more time, inhale. Exhale, this time change, draw that right toe over to the left side, toe down toward the floor. Once you get that position, then begin to turn the head over to your left side. Bring your right shoulder away from your hips by pressing the right heel away from your shoulder. Feel your body, the side body stretch. One more breath here as we hold right here. Breathing in, breathing out slowly. Bring your toe back down toward the floor. Left toe turning out to the side. Right toe turn to the right to bring your right shoulder and hips up toward the ceiling into your kneeling side plank pose. Reaching the right arm toward the ceiling, lengthening to the back of your neck. Option, draw your arms and leg into an opposite direction. Noticing your left wrist and left elbow and shoulder are in line. One more breath here. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring your right hands down, right knee down toward the floor. Open up your knee wide, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead rest on the floor. Child pose. Stay here for a couple breaths. Noticing the difference between your left side and right side. When your body ready, come back up to your table. Checking in alignment, knee underneath your hip, wrist underneath your shoulder. I'm going to turn to the opposite side so that you can see my leg. Breathing in, shift the weight toward your right knee. Inhale, extending left leg behind, lengthen to your torso, squeeze your buttock. Exhale, draw your left knee forward toward your chest. Two more times, inhale, exhale. Last one, deep breath in and breathing out. Inhale, reaching behind, hold right here, engaging your core. Exhale, cross your leg over to your left side, toe down toward the floor. Then begin to turn your head over to your right side. Draw your left heel away from your left shoulder. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, slow motion. Bring your left leg back, toe down toward the floor. Then begin to turn the right toe out to the side. Roll your left toe to face the front of the room. Stacking shoulder on tops of one another. Draw left shoulder, left hips up toward the ceiling. Reaching left arms up. Breathing in, breathing out. Option to draw your arms away from your leg, lengthening and find that energy flow towards the left side of your body. Stay here for one more breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring your hands down, bring your knee down. Open up your knee wide, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead rest back on the floor. Chai pose one last time. Coming back to listening to your breath and listening to your body. When you feel ready, walking your hands toward your knee, roll the hip to one side, bring yourself back up into your sitting position. Open up your leg wide, point the toe toward the ceiling, rock your sitting bones side to side, grab the flesh away from you, so that you find yourself sitting evenly on both sitting bones, grounding down toward the floor. Center and balance. Hands outside your hip, lengthening to the crown of the head. Deep breath in. Breathing out, roll both toes over to your right side, reaching your left arms away, stretching yourself one more time. Then inhale back to the center. Exhale, roll both toes over to your left side. Right sitting bone can be coming off from the floor. Draw your right arms away, lengthening right arms and left heel into an opposite direction. Try it again if you like it. One more time on each side. So roll to the right on your exhale, reaching arms and leg away. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, draw the right arms away as you roll your inner thighs on the right side in as an internal rotation. Breathing in back to the center, pause. Once again, shift side to side. Then bending your right knee, bring your right foot towards the inside of your left leg. Option, if your knee is not touching down toward the floor, you can bring the block underneath your thighs or your knee. Reaching up tall, flex and point your left toe. Circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Pause, then turn your chest over to your left side. Inhale, bring both arms forward and up. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips, draw your rib cage toward your thigh, hands down toward the floor or underneath your leg. It's not about rounding your back and belly, just bring navel in toward the spine, rib cage closer toward your thigh, chest forward. That's where you're hinging forward from the hips. And then if you want more sensation, draw your heels slightly forward and flex that toe back toward your knee. Janu Sichasana or hands to toe pose. Continue to breathe. One more breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slowly release. Bring your right hand, left hand to the outside of the right knee. Right arms behind your back. Breathing in. Reach your torso forward and up toward the ceiling. Exhale. Draw right shoulder away from the hips into a twisting position. Turn the chest toward the right side, softening to the right shoulder. Breathing in, bring your right arms back up. Option, draw your right shoulder and right arm towards your left toe. Roll your right armpit up, take the gaze toward the ceiling. Begin to noticing that right side of your body. Where is it that you feel the sensation and stretch? You feel more towards the outer hips, or you feel more closer toward your spine. One more breath, breathing in. Exhale, draw your right arms back and down, then untwist to turn your torso forward. Pause and feel. When you're ready, then we switch side, extending right leg out wide, bend your left knee. Once again, block or no block. Rock your sitting bone side to side, shift your torso until you find center and balance. Point and flex your right toe, circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Then very slowly, begin to turn your chest over to your right side. Breathing in, bring your arms up. Breathing out, hinging forward from the hips, leading with your heart. Bring your rib cage down closer toward your right thigh. Relaxing your arms down, chest forward. Trying to look forward toward your toes so the back of the neck are long. And if you want more sensation, sliding right heel slightly forward or flex your toe toward your knee. Continue to breathe and listening to the sounds of your breath. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly release. Bring right hands towards the left knee, left arms behind your back, rooted down toward your right sitting bone. Inhale, reaching up tall. Exhale, twist and turn your chest toward the left side. Each time you exhale, thinking about draw your left shoulder away from your right hip and draw your right hip down toward the floor. Feel that lightness toward your spine as you lift your torso up. Let the twist detoxification of your internal organ. Inhale, left arms up toward the ceiling, gazing up. Stay right here. Take the next option by bring your left hands toward your right toe. Draw your left armpit toward the ceiling, gazing up. Once again, can you feel the space into that left rib cage? Breathing in, breathing out, slowly releasing your left arms down. Then exhale, untwist, turn your torso back towards the center. Bending both knees, bring the sole of the foot towards one another and rock your knee ups and down. Gently ease off the tension into your hips. Then begin to rock your sitting bone side to side. Bring your heel closer to your torso. Interlace your hands, press it down underneath your pinky. Maybe moving again. Then pass right here into your Baddha Konasana or bow ankle pose. Breathing in, reaching up. Breathing out, hinging forward from the hips. Bend your elbow. Bring your chest forward and down. Just enough that you feel the sensation inside your inner thigh without experiencing the pain. Any practice that comes with discomfort and pain, you need to back off. Practicing with compassion and self-love. Breathe, relaxing more and more to let yourself folding forward with each exhale. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, releasing your hands underneath your knees. Slow motion, draw your knee forward towards one another. Rest your hands on tops of the feet. Bring your torso rest on tops of the thigh until the sensation inside your inner thigh relax. Then very slowly rising back up. Begin to find your way to lie down toward the floor, grabbing couple block with you. Bring the block towards the crown of the head, and then begin to lie down. Once you're back down toward the floor, then begin to draw your knee toward your shoulder, hands on tops of the knee. Open up your knee wide, rest your thigh bone on tops of your rib cage to bring your body weight down towards the earth. The more you widen your knee, it's allow your shoulder to separating apart from your chest and your midline. Shoulder blade rest down on the floor. Then rock yourself side to side, massaging your back, letting go of all the tension. Slowly bring your feet down toward the floor one at a time. Bring your heel closer toward your buttock, arm along the side of your body, palm facing down. Breathing in, press down to your feet and hands, lift your hips up, then draw your knee forward toward your ankle, lengthen your thigh bone as you lift your hips up more. Gently squeeze into your buttock. Option, roll your arms underneath your body one at a time. Interlace your hands underneath your sacrum. Each time you inhale, see whether you can press down more toward your heels as if you're sliding your foot forward. Bring your knee and thigh bone more.
Open up the space toward the front body and breathe deeply toward your rib cage. Relaxing to the face and jaw. Bridge pose. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, releasing your arms out wide. Roll yourself from the upper back, mid back, lower back. The last thing to come down is your sacrum, and pause. Feel your body resting down toward the floor and at ease. Then crossing your left ankle on tops of the right thigh, flex the toe toward your knee. Option left hands, draw your left thigh away from your body. Breathing in, breathing out, slow motion. Draw your right knee down toward the floor. Left arm open out wide, away from your body. Each time you inhale, bring your left knee away from your body. Allow that left side of your hips to external rotation. Softening to your shoulder, bring your shoulder down. One more breath here. Breathing in, breathing out, uncrossing your leg. Roll your knee back up one at a time. Bring your arms back. Feel the difference. Then switch side, cross right ankle on tops of the left thigh. Flex right toe toward your right knee. Right hands can draw your thighs away. Breathing in. Exhale, open left arms out to the side. Roll your left knee down toward the floor. Then draw your right arms up towards the crown of the head. Each time you inhale, bring your right arms and right knee away from your body. Ease the tension off towards your hips and lower back. Letting go. Last breath, breathing in, breathing out, uncrossing your leg. Then roll your knee back up one at a time. Then slowly bring your arms back. Draw your knee toward your chest one at a time. Rest your hands right behind your thigh. Inhale, extending the leg up toward the ceiling. Press the heel up, flex the toe. Exhale, releasing the heel down towards your buttock. One more time, inhale, reaching up tall. And then this time we pause, press the heel toward the ceiling, flex the toe down, softening the shoulder, the back of the shoulder blade, pressing down toward the floor. Legs up pose. Giving yourself time right here to reversing the blood from your feet back down to your belly, your heart, and rejuvenating to your nervous system. Then begin to bring your hands right behind your thigh. Inhale, open your leg out wide, draw your heel apart, but relaxing your shoulder down. Begin to point and flex the toe a couple times to find everything at ease. Then circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Then slowly draw your knee toward your armpit, so the foot up toward the ceiling. Happy baby pose. Option to rock side to side. Keep your sacrum down toward the floor at all time. This pose is good even at the end of the day, every day, to help ease off the tension in your lower back as the gravity draws you down towards the earth. Benefit for those who usually have back pain or tight hip. Then we pause. When you're ready for your relaxation, then bring your feet down toward the floor, grabbing couple block. Put the block underneath your thigh to elevating your leg higher than your hip. Then extending the leg out down toward the floor. Widen your leg, draw your arms away so that the shoulder ease into the earth. Adjusting and moving your body until you find your body at ease. Then closing your eyes, taking the time. Each time you exhale, feel your body melting and sinking down towards the earth. Allow the inhale to spreading the breath throughout your whole body all the way down to your feet. Feel that front body open up in lightness. The exhale, feel the back body from the back of the heel to the back of the leg and the spine to the back of the crown of the head, heavily sinking down. Slender yourself, taking the time to rest, to let your body rejuvenate. The time to follow your breath, to find the peace into your relaxation. Very slowly bring your awareness back towards your body. With your eye closed, removing the block away and rest your body down towards the earth. Begin to wiggle into your toes, your hands, and let your head turn gently side to side. Breathing in, extending the arms up towards the crown of the head and stretching your body in all directions. Exhale, bend the knee, draw the knee towards your chest, hands on tops of the knee, and roll your torso side to side. The next time you roll to your right side, the bottom arm supporting head, neck, and shoulder like a pillow. Then sliding the knee up toward your chest, visualizing yourself lying into the mother's womb. Take your time right here. When your body feels ready, using the top hands to press yourself back up into your sitting position. Eyes softly closed, and taking a final scan throughout your whole body. Witness your experience. Feel your body like you never felt it before. Observing that quality of your breath. Noticing the stillness and quietness into your mind, the relax that you create. Keeping all these positive energy be with you till the next time we meet. Inhale, bring your arms out, reaching it up toward the sky and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart as we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you for joining the practice with me today. Have a wonderful day.